Hey guys, welcome back to another pickups video, this time for the month of February of 2016. And as usual, I'm going to start with the new releases that I picked up during the month. And of course, the first one is one game that I was very excited and very eagerly anticipating the release of this game. And of course, I'm talking about Fire Emblem Fates for the Nintendo 3DS. This is the special edition that unfortunately, Nintendo, they are... when they release something limited, it's very limited, and a lot of people were not able to pick this up. This is already a pretty rare item, unfortunately, but I'm really happy to own this, not because of the rarity of this, not because of the goodies that come with it, which by the way are it's an art book and a pouch, but I'm really happy to have this because of the fact that all three games are included in one physical cartridge, which is very convenient and basically the only way to have the physical version of all three games. You can buy them separately, Conquest and Birthright, but Revelations, which is the final third piece, the downloadable piece, that doesn't have a physical release. So for people like me that prefer physical media over digital, this is the way to go. But unfortunately, this is a very limited release, and it's a very cool looking box. Obviously, reminds me of a Super Famicom box. Very colorful and very detailed with the contents and everything. So I'm very much looking forward into playing these games. I kept myself out of the loop as far as previews and impressions from other people because I really wanted to be surprised by this game. A little bit of controversy also because Nintendo decided to remove some things and censor some of the stuff that was in the original Japanese release, but definitely looking forward into playing these games. Not sure if I'm going to play them right away because I'm trying to tackle a few games out of my backlog at the moment, but very, very happy to have this special edition just because of the fact that you get all three games in one cart. And by the way, here's the pouch, which I already took out because I'm going to be using it for my 3DS. You have the dark and light or black and white theme that goes with the game. Conquest and Birthright, and then you have all the characters right there. Pretty nice looking pouch that came with the game. And that's the next new release is one that I got. Leo from the Funny Nerd, he sent me this over in the mail, so thank you, Leo, for sending me this game right here, which is Gravity Rush Remastered for the PlayStation 4. This pretty weird. This is an exclusive for Amazon.com here in the US. So if you want the physical version of this game, you have to buy it through Amazon, which is a little bit strange. But Gravity Rush is my favorite Vita game ever. So it was only natural that I was excited in this remastered release, even though I already beat the game on the Vita version and I got the Platinum trophy and everything. So very excited to have a remastered version, especially because I never bought the DLC. As much as I loved Gravity Rush on the Vita, I never really went out of my way to purchase the DLC content, and I believe this already includes all of the DLC content. An added bonus that I really enjoyed is the fact that it has a reversible cover, as you guys can probably see here in the back. It has a pretty cool reversible cover, which is always a nice bonus. No instruction manual though, which is a shame, but yeah, Gravity Rush, a fantastic game that I will be playing or replaying it in this case at one point or another, and I'm really looking forward to replaying some of the trials and missions that will not require the gyroscope on the Vita, because those were a pain to get the gold trophies or medals or whatever, to get the best time in some of those trials. So now that I'm hoping that the gyroscope controls are gone, this will be a much easier and enjoyable game. So pretty happy to have Gravity Rush for the PS4. And that's the end of my new releases. No Street Fighter V, thankfully. And I'm saying this as a huge Street Fighter fan because I just love the series. I have played every Street Fighter that came out to date, but I think I dodged a bullet by not pre-ordering the game. I've heard the game has a lot of issues and there's no arcade mode. What's up with that? That to me is like the core of the Street Fighter games. Playing the arcade mode first to get your feet wet, and then if you want to tackle online against other people. But I'm really glad I didn't get myself involved in that mess. I will probably wait like a year from now, get the the special edition or the turbo edition or whatever. Yeah, I dodged a bullet with that right there. And speaking of Leo, he sent me Gravity Rush on the mail, and he also sent me this other guy right here. Let's switch into Amiibos now a little bit. Chibi Robo, the standalone release Amiibo. Now you guys may be wondering, I already have Chibi Robo, which is right there on the 3DS, and it came with the Amiibo. And I opened my boxes, so I already have the Chibi Robo Amiibo out. It's up there on my shelf. So why the heck did I get another one? It's because I'm gonna open this and put it in my office, desk. It's a really cool Amiibo, and Amazon was selling this for like $5. So Leo sent me along with Gravity Rush Remastered for the PS4. So can't go wrong. I'm gonna put this on my office desk. I think it's one of my favorite looking Amiibos. So I'm pretty happy to have another copy of Chibi Robo. And just to end the Amiibos, since we're talking about Amiibos, let me show you guys this guy right here, which is Mewtwo from the Pokemon series. He got released like 2 months ago, I think, but I did not pick him up on day one, and finally here he is. He's one of the I guess downloadable content characters from for the Smash Brothers games. So I'm pretty happy to have him. He has a pretty cool pose, and my collection keeps growing, and I'm looking forward to opening this and exploring the Amiibo a little bit more. And before we go back to the games, let me just show you guys one more item, and that is, of course, the Nintendo Force magazine, the issue that came out in February, right? Yeah, this is the February. No, this is the January/February 2016 release. And the pretty funny thing is, it has Mighty Number 9 on the cover. Reason being, Mighty Number 9 was supposed to be released during February of 2016, but the game got delayed once more. So it's pretty funny that obviously these magazines are printed way in advance. So I guess the editors were not aware that the game was going to be delayed one more time, and it came with a pretty cool poster. I like the way these magazines give you posters and stuff. Mighty Number 9, which is I guess to celebrate the delay. Here's a poster, and the Minecraft, which finally came out for the Wii U. I was always surprised, why such a popular game like Minecraft never came out for a Nintendo system, and now it's finally the time for this game to be released on the Wii U. So pretty cool magazine. It has a pretty cool article on popular games that were delayed, such as here, I'll just read a few examples. Like we just mentioned, Dark Moon, Super Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine, Pikmin 3, and a couple of other first-party Nintendo games that were also delayed, such as, in this case, the example is Mighty Number 9. So pretty fun read from Nintendo Force. And I'm gonna segue. The last game I showed you guys was Gravity Rush for the remaster for the PS4, and I'm gonna segue into another remastered version of another Vita game, and I'm talking about Tearaway, the Unfolded Crafted Edition for the PS4, obviously. And Tearaway was a fantastic 3D platformer that I've enjoyed a lot on the Vita. And unfortunately, it sold very poorly for some reason or another. I think 3D platformers are not the hot item or hot genre of the moment, unfortunately. But it got a release on the PS4, and unfortunately, I think this version is not doing that great either. So Best Buy had this on sale for $20, and I was able to obviously snatch it, because even though I already played the Vita version, supposedly this remastered version is a little bit different. There are new areas, and it's more of a reimagining of the Vita game. So there's a lot of new content from what I've heard, and I'm excited to play this. Like I said, I had a fantastic time with Tearaway on the Vita, so pretty happy to have Tearaway, what is it called? The Unfolded Crafted Edition on the PS4. Next up, another PS4 game, and continuing last month, I showed you guys an old soccer game, Pro Evolution Soccer 2013. guess what? I picked up another Pro Evolution Soccer old game. This is the 2015 version. The 2016 is already out. And the reason I picked this up is it was basically free. Newegg.com had an offer. The game was $15, but they give you a mail-in rebate of $15. So 15 minus 15 is 0, right? I did have to pay shipping for this, like $2, but my rebate is on the mail, on its way to getting processed. I'm sure it'll take a few months. Those things are really annoying, but this game I will essentially be getting for free, and it's pretty cool that I have this because I own FIFA 15 for the PS4, but I do not own any Pro Evolution Soccer games on the PS4. So this will be a very good, I guess, comparison parameter for me to judge between the FIFA and the next gen PES games, Pro Evolution games. So happy to have that for, I guess, technically free, or $2 that I paid for shipping. And the next game, it's a PS3 game. Yes, I'm still picking up PlayStation 3 games. It's one of my all-time favorite consoles. And this is a repeat of a game that I already own on my shelf. And it's Bioshock Infinite. However, this is the complete edition, which means it comes with all the DLC content. And Amazon had this on sale for $15. And this includes the Burial at Sea episodes, which I think there's 2 episodes, plus a third DLC package. And I really want to play those. I've heard many good things about those DLC games. They add a significant amount of hours from what I understand, like a couple hours each to finish. So it's a pretty hefty DLC content that I haven't explored yet. And I figured this is the DLC in this is on the disc, so it's kind of like a physical version of the DLC content of Bioshock Infinite, which is a game that I absolutely loved, and it's up there on the shelf. It was one of my favorite games of 2013, I think it was released, but pretty happy to have the DLC, because if you buy the DLC, even if you buy it digitally, it's more than $15 if you were to buy all of the DLC. So this was a pretty good deal to have the physical version of the Bioshock Infinite DLC. So I'm looking forward into playing this because I've heard many good things about the Burial at Sea episodes. So pretty excited to play this pretty soon. Xbox One. I'm a Xbox One owner now, so I have to start exploring a little bit the library of the system. And of course, I saw this on Alex Return to Mother Base pickups video like a month or 2 ago, and it's Scream Ride for the Xbox One. This is an exclusive for the system, and I've heard this is somewhat of a roller coaster tycoon mixed with some other simulation aspects, but very fun physics from what I understand, and you can just crash, you can design a crazy roller coasters and basically have the people die and make them crash and everything. And it sounds like a very fun game. So basically his pickup video sold me on this, and it was pretty cheap, under $20 I think, from the Microsoft store, which I never bought anything off of the Microsoft website, but now that I own an Xbox One, I'm going to be checking for deals on that website pretty often. So this was on sale for I think it was way under $20. So happy to have this, and sounds like a fun game to try. And last but not least, we have this is not my game. I bought this for Valentine's Day for the lady because she loves Animal Crossing, and here we have Animal Crossing Happy Home Designer. So technically not my game, but I'm gonna play this. I really enjoy the Animal Crossing games, and oddly enough, the decoration, buying furniture and setting up your house it's actually one of my favorite things about the normal Animal Crossing games. So having a game that is dedicated fully to decorating and different rooms and houses sounds like a pretty good time. It's not a full-fledged Animal Crossing game, obviously, but I'm interested to see what the game is. It's really about, and how short or how long the game is. So it comes with an Amiibo card, which is this is the first time that I've seen one. They also sell these separately. So here we got red, and I think these are randomly available inside the game. So we'll see what this game is all about, and I think it's gonna be a fun one. So we'll see. So that's it, guys. That's the end of my pickups video. Of course, you know, the usual PlayStation Plus releases. I can't think of any major digital game that I bought during this month. So that'll be it for now. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all later.